Hey, this is Liz, and you're listening to the SouthCack Syndicate Podcast.
You know, I came from a small corporate background for 15 years, and I knew that I didn't want to work for the man. You know, as cool and as educational as that was my day job. My passion then was playing music. I was like, oh, okay, let's go record an album. And then I did everything backwards.
Yeah, as we all do.
I recorded an album. I bought a bus. And I put a band together. And I booked a gig. Like, I did it totally backwards.
Yeah, but you already had money by then.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Right? Because, corporate job paid really well at that time. So, it was, there wasn't much to do in the Midwest. So, it's like, okay, let's do something cool.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even call it a financial side hustle. It was I'm going to do this while we can.
Right.
You know, and let's just go experience. And I think it's important for people to go outside of their comfort zone and do all this stuff, right?
Yep.
Man, because I can talk the basics of recording. I can talk the basics of touring. I can talk the basics of corporate. My box is just like overflowing with useful, but no expert on any.
But it's all through experience.
That's right. So music was a side hustle, but not financially. It was more of a passion side hustle. And then.
But you learned a ton through that, I'm sure.
Oh, of course.
Yeah. Even in business.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
And then when I left corporate and came home, my side hustle actually was to buy commercial real estate. Like, that's not who I was or what I wanted to do. But I saw an opportunity, and I was like, oh, I'll just buy that little building and it'll be a side hustle. Well,
you had a gig, too, at the time that you didn't know how long it was going to last, right?
That's right.
And so you were kind of looking for somewhere to put your money.
That's right.
As an investment for long term, just in case.
Yeah, so side hustles for me today, I guess the real estate locally, and I think I'm in two different counties now, and three small towns.
Yeah.
That's probably more than I would define as a side hustle.
Yeah.
But side hustles for me current would be, when your network is so big, right, and your reach is so big and it's all over the country, the emails that come in read like, hey, take a look at this pitch deck. Let me know if you're interested.
Yeah.
Or let me know if you know anybody that's interested. So side hustles for me now are vetting through some of those pitch decks
and
pitching them to the appropriate person that I think would be interested in, and then taking it back in.
Yeah.
Right, either a one-time commission or a 1 to 3% of their equity invested for finding the deal.
Right.
Things like that.
You're looking at a deal now that would be technically a side hustle that's not real estate. Right?
Yeah.
I don't know if you can talk about that or not.
We can't get into the name or the numbers, but yeah, so the deal